Before you follow anyone to native doctor's place, to Babalawo, to some of these mushroom ministries, eh? Before you follow anyone to any place they said, I will take you to so place so that you start having contacts, you start having connection, you start having favor, you start having this, you start having that. Check very, very well. And be sure of who is taking you to that place. You have to be very, very sure so that they will not use you when you are going to look for solution. So before you follow anybody to anywhere, look very, very well and check very, very well. Then again, if you're this kind of woman that likes to do sugar boys, you are a sugar mommy, you like to do small, small children, sugar boys, my sister, go and check yourself again if you are still normal, if something is wrong with you. Check very well if there's something that is not okay with you. Check very well. So this story I'm about to tell you now is someone that I know. She's a friend, you understand? But that friendship is not that deep, you know, once in a while kind of a friendship. So this lady is a widow with 3 kids. She met one guy that was around, this lady I'm talking about is around 42, 43, in her early 40s. Then she met one small boy that is around 25, 26. I'm not his mother, so I cannot guess exactly how old, but he should be between the ages of 25, 26. He's not more than 28 years. That's one thing I know. So she met this guy. Along the line, as I'm talking to you now, this lady does not know what she's doing. And she still thinks that she's all right, that she's in order. She not getting her account anymore. This lady has lost almost everything that her husband left for her. She has started selling things just because of a small boy that she met. And look at the irony of the whole thing. This guy was the one that chided her. This guy is the one that approached her. You understand? So when she was like doubting, like what gave the guy the audacity, she asked the guy, what gave you the mind to approach me, like I'm older than you, so what is giving you that audacity? This guy said that age is just a number, that it doesn't matter, that what matters is that he loved her. That's all that matters. You know, being an adult, and when a child tells you things like this, then alongside they started dating. The whole thing now started becoming rosy and beautiful. In fact, at some point, this guy now started bringing his own friends for all of them to hang out. You understand? So most times when they go to hang out, this woman will be the one to foot the bill, including what the other people ate. So this guy now have seen this woman as a jackpot. In order to keep her, in order to maintain her, in order for the woman to keep, because this woman spends a lot on this guy's head. So in order to keep the woman, this guy now went and consulted his babalawo. The person now told this guy to find a way to bring this woman to that oracle. That once the woman steps her feet into the oracle, that the matter is settled. This guy now started telling the woman that there's this, because this woman is into contract business. She do contracts, she makes money, you know, that kind of a thing. So this guy now started convincing her that he would take her to a place where after they work for her, that she'll start getting bigger contract, she'll start getting bigger money, she'll start getting bigger favor. In fact, she'll just fold her hands like this, contract will come. You know, so being a business person, she now feels that okay, this one is a good one. She decided to follow that boy. Immediately she stepped her foot inside that babalawo shrine. Now so then tie her to the point that as I'm talking to you now, she's losing her senses. She doesn't think any right again. She does not concentrate in her businesses. Not every money now she no gets. She's going bankrupt and she doesn't care. You understand? And the worst part is that when you try to call her, like to talk some sense into her, she'll be like, it's not this boy that approached her. And this guy did not have any juju, as to say that juju the guy they use it. Say maybe we just come out mind for juju. Say it's not the juju that is making her do what she's doing, that she knows herself. See why I say this juju is because this woman cannot stay away from that guy. If you call her for business now, business that will take her away from that guy, she will decline that business. business that will give her money. As far as this guy is not with her, as far as she's not going with that guy, she will not do that business. She will decline. She became lazy, always sleeping around with the guy. And this guy is a very wicked human being. See what you are doing to a widow. A widow. A widow. You have disorganized this woman. What is your profits? And this one was doing some things naturally to you. That one was not enough until you have put confusion into her head. This woman cannot sleep. She can't think straight. She wants to always be around this particular guy. That's how bad it has gotten to. She doesn't even, her children sometimes she'll be yelling and be shouting at them unnecessarily because of this guy. You get? So now the problem is this. The friend now is beginning to feel for this particular woman because the friend knows where this guy took that woman to, and the friend knows that was why she's misbehaving and doing the things that she's doing, So the friend now confided in me to find a way to talk to this lady. I tried to talk to her. I called her. I was diplomatic about it. I was like, are you sure this guy is not using some kind jazz? Like, you are losing it. You are not in order anymore. She said lie to lie, that there's nothing that the guy is doing to her, that she just not feel like pushing, that everybody should just relax, that once she's ready for business, she will be ready for business. Contract, how it used to be. You have to lobby. You have to put calls. You have to make move. You cannot fold your hands and get contracts. If you are a contractor, you know how it is being done. You have to make serious move. But all these things, this woman is not doing any of those things. She's just folding her hands and following this guy around. And my anger in all of this is that this same guy is saying that this woman is diminishing. She's no longer doing well. Instead of you to go back to that babalawo to undo what you did, you refused. You get? So the friend of this guy now is the one that told me this thing. And the problem now is we don't even know how to make this woman understand that she is losing it. She don't want to believe anybody. If you talk to her directly, she doesn't hear. You talk to her indirectly, she doesn't hear. You use diplomacy to talk to her, she know they hear. How are we going to make her understand that she is not normal, that something is wrong somewhere, that this boy used, that place that boy took her to? I even made mention of that. Say, the place that this guy took you to, what was the aim? What was the reason for going into Babalawo Shiran? I heard you guys went to that place. She said I should forget about that one, that they just went for business. She's not seeing it this other side. So how are we going to make this woman understand that she is not normal, that she's been manipulated, that is jazz that is controlling her? How do we do this? This guy told me this, and I'm confused because I don't even know what to do. She doesn't hear anybody. How do we make her come out of this? And you, as a boy, Kukuma, go and undo what you did. Go and undo what you did, because I know this woman is no longer normal. Her children are suffering. Her children are suffering. And she's beginning to sell her husband's property. So how does it make you feel happy? How does that? I don't understand. What level of desperation is this? Please, this is the question. I don't know. If you have any suggestion, Biko, let us be reading it in the comment section. Anything you want to suggest for this particular woman, because I know if you give me the suggestion, I will put it in practice, and I will still come back to tell you guys. I pray that when she realizes herself, when she gets herself, she will come out online and tell the testimony and tell the story, because the world needs to hear things like this. A lot of things are happening. All these small boys, when things say they don't know anything, now then they just pass. Now then they do pass. No, they follow person, they go where you don't know, because you love that person, or because this person said he's your lover. They will take you, you will go and match your feet. You don't know what they spread there. You don't know what happen. As far as your legs don't match there, that is the end. You could come begin to misbehave. A lot of people have gone mad because they followed people to some strange places they don't know. Before you follow anybody, be careful. Be careful. Please. This is all I have to say here. If you have anything, any solution to this kind of problem, Biko, let us know. I'm waiting for you all in the comment section. Thank you and remain blessed. I'm still Amarene TV. Remain blessed.